tired of losing to the ending gambit every single.
Okay, let's play this game. He's playing the English opening in reversed fashion. Okay, this is a not a usual opening, but it's really good. I hate openings where it's really solid, and this is one of the more solid openings. Still gonna play it out. Okay, I think I can afford to play this move, pinning the bishop. Let's hopefully try and win this game. Okay, so I placed queen c2.
The king. He also castled. Again, interesting choice here. I mean, I suppose I can play queen e7, maybe not the best. Rook e8. Let's go there. Quickly moves that pawn. Okay. Now, I can always take this knight, but I feel like I don't have to at the moment. So, let's just play a small improving move, h6. Again, this is more of a quiet move. I feel I now have to take. I mean, it kind of did force me into it. But, my position is fine. Okay, let's play a6. Again, just small improving moves. Maybe b5 in the future will be played. Okay, well, obviously before hanging the knight. Oh, so he's playing very aggressive pawn b4. Okay, let's avoid the diagonal completely. Let's maybe try to move this knight without hanging the pawn. Again, if you want to challenge me, I'll be accepting challenges in a bit. You can just message me. Okay, I feel like. Okay, this is really interesting. I feel like knight e7 is a good move. Again, I feel like he's gonna push this pawn, but I don't really have to respond to that. And this is his main problem is the bishop. Let's see what's gonna happen. Waiting for him to think here. Again, it's really common to get out of the diagonal of the fiend shadow bishop with the rook and with the knight. Try to put my knight on g6 or maybe f5 where it's a bit more active. Maybe try to push for c6 and d5. It's also a possibility. Because otherwise white will always be a bit better if I don't do something about it. Knight f5 is good in the sense that realistically it is a good outpost. But the only problem is h3, bishop h5 and g4. So right now it's not really possible, but it is a possibility. And already he's thinking a lot here, so which tells me that I should be fine. Again, definitely no question white is better, but it's not a big deal. Let's see what he wants to do. Pushes a5 after a long think. Okay, this is really unusual, let's say. I mean, b5 is not a move, actually. Just what he does. I mean, I can go c6, but then he's gonna push b5, and I feel like that's what he wants. If I'm not mistaken. The thing, if we think about it, I think that's what he wants. So let's see. c6, b5, and then d5. Who's more prepared for all of these complications? I'm not actually sure. Like, another option is I can just allow him to push b5 and ignore. And I play queen d7. Again, very unusual here. Okay, let's play queen d7. Let's not get into a long think. Again, it's a rapid game. Oh, he quickly moves out of the way. Okay, I get why. Okay, so I know that he's gonna blitz this out. Yep. So let's make him do that. Now I have ideas like knight f5. A lot of moves look good. Queen f5, not. I mean, again, also another option is queen f5. But now I feel like this c6 idea is a bit better. Okay, let's go c6. Let's go c6. b5, I'm gonna d5. I'm gonna ignore. Because I'm gonna ignore whatever happens. Exactly, I'm gonna push d5. Hopefully I'm not blundering anything. Again, this pawn push is very well supported. Wherever he takes, I'm gonna take back with the pawn. And shouldn't have any issue. I just realized I gave him this diagonal, but it's not that big of a deal. It's not that big of a deal. Again, so a unique way of playing the position. I'm like, this diagonal is really the hot, like, most important diagonal in the game. There's so much tension on this diagonal. Okay, it takes. I think I take with the pawn, of course. Don't mind the rook trade at all. Taking here wouldn't be advisable, because then you open up the diagonal, and like the c6 pawn is a weakness. Maybe you can still play c5, but you give him the d5 squared. Like, just leave the tension in the center. When you have the center, leave it. If he will take, I'll take with the pawn, and then I have the center. I should never be in serious trouble here. Again, if you keep the one serious thing is keeping the time advantage. So don't burn all your clock on decisions which you're not even sure you will play. Again, this is 10 minutes, no increment. not so sure what this guy's on about. Why is he thinking for so long? Like me personally, I'm not thinking at all about the position. I'm just waiting for him to do a move. I might have plans like, okay, he trades. I have plans like knight g6, knight f5. Like the knights are definitely compensate for the bishop pair. I did expect something like this to happen. Okay, let's go. I'm actually not so sure where I want to go. Like part of me wants to go knight f5. I have to calculate the repercussions very carefully. Okay, knight f5 is a good move. The reason knight f5 is a good move is it kind of stops him from pushing both these pawns. Because if he ever pushes this pawn, the square becomes super weak. My knight is immediately jumping there. And now I stop him from pushing this pawn. Bishop is on a nice diagonal, sure, but as long as I don't make this diagonal an important one by not placing any pieces, shouldn't be a big deal. The bishop is, for the moment, not super active. But again, it's not easy to keep this bishop locked up forever. We'll see what happens. I have the knights. I wish my queen was on a more active square, but it's fine. Right now it's doing a good job of supporting the center. And I have nearly double my opponent's time here. So this is looking good. He still hasn't moved yet. Okay, now he does. Okay, I did expect that. Because honestly, I don't see where his play is if he doesn't. Okay, let's clear the rooks. Takes the knight, which I didn't quite expect, but okay. Now I could push this pawn actually. I could push this pawn up. So if I push this pawn up, what actually happens though? I'm not really thrilled by that. I'm trying to find a way to rear out the knights, maybe to a better square. I'm not finding that at the moment. Or actually, I just came up with this. Okay, let's play this. Let's not spend all our time. And again, this does not hang a pawn because the knight just left. But actually, I'm thinking, what if the knight comes back? That I didn't think about. Then I guess I'll have to go back. Yeah, okay, then maybe this is just a waste of a move. Or actually, he takes first. Okay, I take the pawn, of course. I think I'll have to go back. Or I can push forward. It's also possible. Let's think about this. Okay, let's think more about this. Okay, knight g5. I mean, I don't know if I can afford to push this pawn up. Actually, maybe I can. Wait. Let's push this up. Let's take away the square from the knight. Again, I'm not worried because okay, I can just. Oh no! I completely forgot this bishop. Oh yeah. I have to go up that knight. I just completely forgot that the bishop is there and that the knight blocks this escape square. Okay, now honestly I would have resigned if my opponent had, you know, like let's say 5 minutes or 4 minutes like myself, but he has 1 minute 30 and he has to win this. Not looking super clear. My king is safe. Like, he needs to start playing quickly, and when he starts playing quickly the blunders will happen. So definitely, even at this level, don't resign. And you see he's like super slow, he doesn't know what to do yet. But obviously this position is winning, but like you realize this knight is out of the game. This bishop is on a nice diagonal, but this diagonal does not play a role in the game. And okay, let's hope not to blunder anything here. Can win a pawn here. Can win actually like. Okay, he's trying to trade the pieces, which is logical. Let's. This is really interesting. Okay. Okay. If I go there, comes there. Okay, let's play g6. Think he's gonna take and take. That's what I'm expecting. And I'm like, you see these weaknesses immediately. Okay, let's then take this pawn. I have to be careful with these infiltrations, but thus far it's not. He wants to. Okay, he wants to do this. That I didn't see. I think I'm forced to trade now. I think I am forced to trade actually. But I'm getting a 5 as far as I can tell. And like still not the most pleasant thing and situation in the world for him. I can go here, but then he's gonna go here, so there's not much point. Again, not the most pleasant situation to be in the world, but sometimes you have to do what you gotta do. Let's think. Okay, let's push this pawn. Trying to get a pass pawn. Again, not the. So if I go here, he's gonna attack that pawn. Okay, not the cleanest way. Again, I should just play fast honestly at this point. I don't know what I'm doing. Let's just play fast moves. Fast, accurate moves. Okay. Let's go here. Okay, wants to play into this. Again, I'm playing quick. Now it's already the time troubled phase of the game. I shouldn't have locked in my bishop, never mind. Okay, now it's gonna be a little bit difficult to try and win. Now it's. I think he will win this game simply because of time situation. His position, his moves are very easy to play, but still. Okay, I need to rescue this bishop. What am I doing? Okay, apparently this bishop is not even rescuable. Okay, I lost my whole hopes of winning this game, but at least I have some relative hopes of holding. Okay, he's gonna win this game now. Yeah. Or maybe not. Okay, never mind. He didn't. He just took a draw. So very lucky to not lose the game actually. Okay, let's play one more. Yeah, man, that was a horrible game from me, honestly. I'm Wow, I'm playing a FIDE Master. Okay, yeah, let's focus here. Oh my god. This is the second ever FIDE Master I ever play. And against the same opening, man. Come on. Alright, let's try and win this guy. But yeah, this is gonna be very difficult. I mean, you know how FIDE Masters are all very good at theory. So I'm gonna try and play a sideline. I'm gonna try and play the similar way. But, I mean, it worked out, I think, in terms of the opening phase. Okay, so he goes here. I'm gonna drop back. I think this is maybe some sort of preparation. I'm not sure. Let's go knight f6. I think this is still well known. I don't want to be against this guy's preparation because, you know, the FIDE Masters, one of the most, you know, credible things about them is they're very well prepared in openings. I mean, I really can't believe it. I'm playing title players. These guys, I mean, they play Title Tuesday frequently. They play against GMs, I'm assuming, frequently. And I have, you know, the opportunity to play against them. Okay, oh, great. I already made a bad move. Or wait. Wait. Did he just hang this pawn or what? I mean, I hope so. Okay, 95, 55. Yeah, I'm gonna take it. Let's see. Hopefully I'm not blundering. Because I feel I can take this with check, right? I can move this knight with check. And then grab this bishop. Ah, then he gets his fork. But I mean, okay, yes, that's true, but I believe, like, there's gotta be something here. I mean, I feel like I have compensation, basically, for whatever I just did. Probably shouldn't have won for it. But, like, you also see I have a fork, so I don't know where to go exactly. I don't know what's safer, f8 or d8. So... okay, I'm gonna go to d8 simply to not allow this knight to move. And once you actually realize I'm actually forking here. So I fork the queen. I'm gonna grab this bishop with check, and I feel like I have enough compensation for whatever I just did. So okay, yes, he basically wants to pin, but I take this with check, and that's the important part, which I saw. Wait, don't tell me my knight is trapped. That's so annoying. Is my knight actually trapped? If I take and he takes, I think my knight is actually realistically trapped. Oh my god. That's so annoying. Like, I'm trying to think of ways to save this knight, but I'm not seeing any, fortunately. I can open up the king. I mean, that's one thing. I mean, I can try and open up the king, but I don't think that provides enough compensation. But I mean, that's the best thing I got, right? Open up the king, do whatever. So let's see what's gonna happen. So if I take and take, there's knight f6. I honestly thought I had something here, but apparently I don't. Let's see. Okay, I'm gonna go for it. I don't see much else to do. I then go for this. Where I'm still gonna have the queens on the board. No, like relatively speaking, this should be like okay, some compensation. I mean, the weak king and stuff. Okay. I have this check. I'm not so sure what that does. Problem is he's getting rook g1. Like, I really need to give a check. Okay, let's queen d8. And I hope I'm not missing something obvious. Okay, it's good to check. Let's see what's so wrong with it. Then, okay, he gives this up. That I was not expecting. I mean, it seemed to me like you open up a king more. But at least maybe he wants to trade the knights. That's something I think about. I don't think he can capture the spawn. That's just ridiculous. I mean, for one, you just lose a rook back. Okay. Now here's where the real stuff begins. He might push the spawn and try to get his queen in. Not so sure. Oh my god, he does do it. Okay. Okay, I assume I have nothing better than to take and take. Okay, let's see. I mean, I have many other. I have my other options. Like, for example, I can take this pawn, but I don't see why not take this pawn with check. For me, it seems so natural. Also, attack this rook, so he can't move back. I think his best option is to block. Moving forward just seems crazy to me. Like here, like realistically speaking, if I even with the queens off, how bad is this? Like realistically speaking, how bad is this if I just play this endgame with the queens off? I don't think I'm in real trouble. Let me think about this for a moment. Queen d6 check. Okay. Yeah, okay, my assumption is I have to keep the queens on. I can literally trade the queen still and like win this knight back and I'd be like 3 pawns per the exchange, which is really good. But I like with the okay, he goes here, I can repeat. I'm happy with the draw. I mean, I don't think he repeat. Will he repeat moves? I won't repeat. Honestly, I don't think I should repeat. Cause like, I mean, what's like I can get a draw, but that's chickening out. I feel like. I mean, you don't get to play FIDE Masters every day, so if I lose, I lose. But I wanna like play an instructive game against this guy. So he does. If I give a check and go back, that would be the 3rd time this has repeated. And so I'm not so sure what to actually continue. Like honestly, I don't see an attack. Honestly, like I'm gonna be real here. Maybe the stockfish like sees an attack, but I see he can always block with the queen. And like once he blocks with the queen, it's not that special. And don't wanna waste my time. So let me just think of the endgame. So what I'm thinking about, by the way, is to trade and go bishop check, and then the king moves up, and then the king moves here. He's gonna do the desperado thing. Then I'm gonna take, and like, I'm just trying to evaluate who does this benefit, who's actually better in that endgame. And I feel like I'm a bit better, so I'm gonna go for it. I'm gonna go for it. Now the problem is he has all the open files in the world, and so like his rooks are gonna be very active. That's one thing, but we'll see what happens. Okay, I didn't expect that for a move. Like the bishop on e6, and if I go like g6, like I just don't see myself ever losing this game, and I really don't want to chicken out. I just don't want to chicken out and get a draw. Like you can say I could have taken the draw here because he had nothing better than do that, but I don't want to chicken out against an FM. Maybe in a classic game I would have kept the queens on as zone attack, but honestly, like the two rooks are gonna come and then the queen is there. Yes, the king is exposed, but the queen and the two rooks, like where's my attack? And then you have to remember my king is not super safe as well, so okay, he wants to essentially win a pawn. It's interesting from him. Okay, I totally missed that move. Thought he would actually you know, go for that, but okay, it's realistically not bad to do this. Okay, I'm thinking of h5. I think he's gonna play h3. That's my guess. And then I'm gonna take. He's gonna take. I'm gonna come back. And he's gonna play his 9b6 stuff. Then I'm gonna take. And I think I'm okay. I'm not entirely sure. Like he's gonna probably move the king up. I think that's better than going back straight away. Just to win this knight. Yeah, okay, so I'm gonna go h5. I'm gonna play h3, I think, believe, not so sure. Again, I have to be fast as well, because in the time scramble I might not survive against such a player. h3, I expected that. Bishop b6. Expecting a knight check. Actually, he might just take this pawn first. We'll see. The good thing is this. Okay, so he doesn't bother. So now I have two options. I can either take this or keep both of these pawns alive. I think the taking is probably the best option. Like, I don't want him to double the pawns with this Desperado thing. I don't wait. Oh my god, bro. Like, what's his thought process? He can know this. I wanted to take. Okay, still fine, but like, that was just stupid in my opinion. I don't know why I did that. In my brain I wanted to take this knight. No, I really regret this. Now he's seriously better. Okay. Okay, definitely don't allow him to come forward. Let's go here. b5. I was gonna play a4, man. This is ridiculous. Okay. Hopefully nothing that's bad is happening, but I just gave him a4. Just realized I gave him a4. But okay, it's fine. It's fine. No worries. What? Oh my god, he sacks completely. And then I have to take, I guess. King up. Wait, what? What's his idea? Oh, he wants to take this pawn then. Yeah, now I'm just lost. I just realized I'm lost. So GG, he wins the game. And simply nothing to be done. Queen a5, he's gonna take this pawn. And then I don't know what to do. So what a brilliant move by him. I honestly completely missed it. And this is why he's an FM. Rook g8. One desperate attempt essentially to try and save stuff. Try and win this pawn. But realistically it's all over. I mean, if I can win both of the pawns, theoretically this is a draw, but I just don't see it happening. Let's move the king up. Okay, he just wins this completely. But okay, wait. Maybe not the worst thing in the world. Let's move this up. He's gonna give a knight check, man. Okay. Yeah, definitely should have moved up myself. Yeah. Should definitely give this check first before capturing. Okay, what? Okay, does this. Does it this way, which this is my only legal move. What am I thinking about? He wants to take the d6 pawn. Personally, I don't think it's that important. Oh, he just... Okay, I don't know why. Ah, so he can move. Okay. Okay. He could have also done it with the knight check move order. That's also possible. I mean, I have to do this, right? No, this is just gonna be ending badly because he has the passed pawn in the middle there. Okay, I'm gonna grab this pawn. Like, I'm gonna pray that I'll be able to win the passed a pawn, but it's looking very unlikely. So he sort of like wants to swamp me or something, like trap me and stuff. I don't want to save that pawn, honestly. The a pawn doesn't look savable, the least. Ah, he's setting up a trap. Okay. Okay, let's keep the pawn defended. I'm not sure this helps. Let's keep it defended. Again, it was a huge brain error which allowed this. Again, I'm trying to argue that maybe the king can do something, but it's really unlikely. Like, the king is not gonna do much. This position to save. Again, pushing the pawn would be a huge mistake. Takes. Okay. Okay. Oh my god, man, this is so unlucky. So, like, what happens is I think I win this pawn now. Ah, no, okay. Very stupid. Very stupid from me. What is that? So stupid. Yeah, I don't know what to say. I mean, I still couldn't save that position. Even if I do, if how somehow win the pawn, I don't save that position. No way, because of my low time. He'll just flag me. Okay. I think he has to trade rooks. If I'm not. What? What? This is a draw. He just blundered into a draw. This is a drawn endgame. I can literally pre-move this forever. Can offer him a draw. Insane save. I think it was already a draw because you can see even here some people in the chat. You can tell this guy's a following. I think this was already a draw from here. Yes, I knew it because the reason this is a draw, and I really hoped he'd blunder this. I really didn't have the let's say the mentality to commentate on it, but the reason is if you don't move the knight, you're gonna lose it, of course. And this trade is a draw. I just thought this is a draw. Knight g5. Ah, yes. You fork and you win the final pawn. So very clutch save here. Honestly, I know it's not good to be making excuses, but like I really shouldn't have been in trouble anyway. Cause I literally said in my head, you can see in my live thinking, that I'm gonna take the knight, not the pawn. And then for some reason my mouse is on the pawn and I take the pawn. And just a huge brain disconnection from reality. And if I did do that, I'm gonna check with engine. I think it would have been fine. Okay, white is much better here, but this is a mistake because of this. But at least, like, I fought really well, and I did find the best line. Wow, like this was the only move, and it was a great move. I did find the best line. Okay, I probably should have given the check first, but like, it's pretty. Yeah, actually, yeah, to stop knight f3, I should have done that, but this is winning. This is already a draw. So, oh my god, I had to find this move. Wow. And then push like this. Let's see this line. B4. Oh, oh my god, it's protected by the knight. What am I talking about? Like, mentally, I just thought that knight is out of the game. Here, it's a draw. Like, here, it's even black is better. I had a feeling. I should have repeated. I honestly would have saved both of us a lot of time. But yeah, I was right that he had to repeat moves. Like, in this situation, if he went like here, he's losing after rook e8. And I knew that. So he had to go into the strong line. And I should have taken the draw, but I decided to keep the game going and played this check here. King e7. This is an amazing move. h5. Okay. What? Why didn't I take the pawn? What is wrong with me? So when I was calculating this. I don't know, man. Weird stuff is happening with me. And here, yeah, rook takes the 8 as zeros. And for some reason, I just have this huge error. Rook c... Wait. This isn't winning? Come on, man. King c6, rook a7. Rook g8. Very weird. Oh, it's because the knight doesn't come out to check. And the other line, the knight comes out to check. That's so important. And that would have been a draw, because I think if I win this pawn against these two pawns, I should be able to liquidate at some point. And honestly, it's like winning this is not super easy, because you have to keep one pawn alive, but you had like a rook and a knight to do that. You can keep checking. Here, yeah, I was hoping that he would push this pawn, and that would actually allow a draw with rook a4, knight blocking, and this move, d5 check, I thought is a draw. Because one of them will take. If the rook takes, I'll capture the pawn. If the king takes, obviously I'll capture the knight. I just realized he's not forced to capture that pawn, but I thought this is a draw. But he doesn't even allow it, and he blocks. He doesn't push the pawn yet. And king h3. Doesn't really matter where. I mean, yeah, he had to block this somehow, or defend the pawn. And here it's just starting giving checks. Here I thought the game is over. I don't get why the computer is saying these are mistakes when like anything is winning for white. And here he makes a huge blunder, because I played king f6 with this idea, okay, 7 to try and mini pin the knight, because I realized once I pin the knight, he's forced to trade the rooks. Okay, I mean, he has, if he wants to keep any chances alive, he'd go here, then I would go king g7, and then his only square for the knight is here, and then I'd go here, and this is a 4. If the king was here, this would be winning for him, because then he'd play king g4, but it's one square too far away, and here we save a miracle draw. And the other option which he went for is completely drawish, because it's an h1. Nice. Let's play one more, and we'll call it a stream. So record against FMs is really good. I mean, 1 win, 1 draw. Can you ask for better? 1.5 out of 2. Okay, so here knight f3. Sure, bishop f4 is a variation. Then he's gonna go like a check exactly. I think the move was like knight d2. Queen a7, yep. And a3. And then there's this really weird trick where if you take the bishop you get mated, but I'm not gonna fall for that. I'm gonna play e3. Now the bishop recovers. So I'm not falling for his tricks. I actually once fell for it and that stuck in my mind, so I'm never gonna fall for that again, hopefully. And now I'm arguing that I gave back the pawn, but I have the bishop pair, and I have a bit more developed pieces. What is that? Is this playable? I don't know, man. I honestly don't know anymore. Okay. Let's... okay, he wants to move this and take the bishop because of the pin. That's smart, actually, I just realized. If I go 94, though, that breaks that possibility. Because then the knight would be breaking the pin. So this is a good move, in my opinion. Knight d4. Again, he's moving quickly, which tells me he might know this, but I don't see anything wrong. Just gotta get this king's castle as soon as I can. We should be fine. Knight to e4. Wait, what? Ah. Okay, that's what he's going for. Fairs. Okay, at the very least, I can do this, and like damage the pawn structure, get an equal game, at the very least. But what if I allow him to take? He will take. Then I can. I really don't know, man. This is getting a bit tricky, a bit annoyingly tricky. Bishop c4, queen a4. Bishop takes bishop, queen g2. Bishop b4, okay. I'm gonna do this. Bishop g3. Like the line I'm looking at is really dry from a human perspective. So the other line which I'm looking at is obviously to damage everything to do with the pawn structure. Go for a quick development, like a blockade. Okay, I'm gonna go for it. I'm gonna go for it. Take, trade everything. Go for a quick bishop c4, and you try and lock up this position, basically. Like you try and lock it up. He has to go b6, or maybe not have to, but I thought here in this position, like, block is gonna go rook b8. Okay, sure. So I guess the move order doesn't quite matter. Let's go rook c1. Rook c1 is a sneaky move. Sneaky little move. b6 here. I'm gonna go rook b8, and then I'm gonna go rook c7. Exactly what I want. Exactly what I want. Prevent him from playing bishop b6. Attack a7. And next up I'm gonna double. Yes, that's what I want. Okay. c5. Yeah, you have to play that move, and he does play it. Because a6, then you don't have bishop a6 in the future. And here, I think, realistically, I kind of have to play king d2. There's no need to castle. Get the king in. Then I have to double up on the c file, and I should just have compensation here. Come on. Okay, here goes bishop a6 right away, which is, let's say, not the most direct option. It is an option. Okay, rook a7. What about rook a7 here? Rook a7. Yeah, rook a7. Kick that bishop back. What am I talking about? Ah, he wants to go. He wants to go here. Really annoying, but possible. Yeah, it's pretty nice that it exists. Let's think about this a bit more clearly. Rook to d8, rook to a7. Man, this is tricky. Let's go a4. A4, the problem is he has rook c8. Then I go here, then he goes here. You know, it just feels like a game of cat and mouse. So bishop b4. Okay, I'm gonna go to k7. Yeah, I'm gonna go bishop. Okay, let me just think about it a little bit more. Maybe I do find something interesting. 7. Okay, I don't have much time. Let's go bishop c6. Spent 3 minutes on this move. My next move should be relatively fast. Next couple of moves, let's say. Okay, let's go here. This prevents bishop b4 entirely. The main issue is I'm not really threatening to take, so like, if I'm not threatening to take, what am I threatening? You know, that's not logic. Okay, so he gives me that. I think I'm gonna swiftly accept. I'm gonna accept this, come on. I wanna go to the c file quickly. King is a bit more active than the black king. He goes here. Okay. Okay. Yeah, that's something which I have to get. I should have watched out for, but I didn't. Actually, I can go bishop h3. I just realized. Rook c1. Yeah, the bishop covers the c1 square, so I can like really infiltrate here. I'm liking my position. I'm loving my position. Come on. I can infiltrate and do stuff. again, this is an endgame, so don't have to keep an eye on. Ah, okay, he wants to trap my bishop. I mean, that's logical. Okay. See, here's some different FIFA. But I mean, hope I'm not blundering anything. E5. Man, stressful battle here. Okay. Want to block this bishop's diagonal. Okay, he doesn't allow me to, but I can target this now. Check. Okay, king c1. Let's go here. Stop b4. What's this? Okay, let's try and change my whole diagonal of the bishop. I should be winning this endgame, but